What would you say you do here? Skills. I am good at dealing with people. Can't you understand it? What the hell is wrong with you people?
Hey guys, how's it going? This is Extrmwill. We're going to do my real quick review here of Marvel Strike Force. I'm going to say real quick, we're going to begin off quick, and then I'm going to start when we get into some of the gameplay action. I'm going to take forever on, but I'm going to try to cover as much of the game as I possibly can here, as quickly and efficiently as I can, which, watching my channel, I just ramble on forever. So I'll try not to talk about conspiracy theories. Alright, first off, Marvel Strike Force, real-time RPG. I'm about 12 days in. I'm really liking it a whole lot. It feels like it's a breath of fresh air. It's something, you know, a little bit different, probably more my wheelhouse than a fighting game that's constantly glitching and lagging and I'm getting killed in. So, I say I like that quite a bit. Yeah, it's a real-time, how do I classify it? Yeah, real-time RPG. So we'll get into some gameplay and you'll kind of see what I mean. It's like turn-based, you get to kind of choose what you're doing, but everyone's got like a time meter, so I mean like fast champions go a lot quicker, you know, like Spider-Man attacks more often than, you know, say like Luke Cage, good old pillow hands, you know. Game's pretty cool though, as I said. Level 41, been playing a little bit. I mean, if you're already playing, you kind of see, take a look at my account. I am looking for a good alliance. I'm in pretty hokey starter alliance where guys don't realize they need to do the alliance things, so yeah, if you're playing and you're looking for a player, want to get in a better alliance. So yeah, game's a lot of fun. Let's get into kind of the champions, because that's kind of how I think a lot it's going to break down. So there's a bunch of different guys in here. You can see on the screen here everyone who they already have in the game. I'm going to scroll through it really fast because they have a bunch of guys. A lot of them, though, as you can see, are kind of like hokey NPCs that they'll work to do the job until you have like better guys. You know, for the most part, you're probably not really going to use them too much, but there are different aspects of the game where you may really need them. We'll get into some of that in a little bit here. I'll start off first with covering with the characters. As you see, you know, everybody's got like different colors, and it's a lot to take in. So we'll come down to here, and if you look at the shield assault, you'll see I have 13 of 15 shards. Once I get 15 shards, I can recruit him, and then he will be 1 star. And then if you look to the guy right next to him, the Hydra Scientist, who's currently in the middle of the screen, he is at 8 of 30. Once he hits 30, he'll go up to 2 stars. So then he'll be ranked up. So you don't have to draw a whole new champion for him. I'm not going to wind up with like 6, you know, Jessica Joneses and then be like, why do they keep giving me Jessica Joneses? You know, I don't really know what happens when a guy gets maxed, because I said I've only been playing a little bit. I don't know if anybody knows yet in the game. I'd assume you get something special when you know, get more shards for somebody you have maxed out, I guess. But it's just a guess. I have no idea. They may just be like, well, you're screwed. You shouldn't max everybody out. But that's, you know, you're talking a long, long ways away. But it's kind of cool, though. You get orbs, and you can, you know, you can buy a generic orb who will just give you, you know, more shards of just whoever you randomly draw. Or you can spend a little bit more, and you can buy shards for a specific champion like Drax. I was specifically buying the Drax shards until out of an orb I pulled, for Quake, I pulled like 35 Quake shards. And I'm like, oh man, I'm really close to being able to level Quake up and take her up another star. She's really strong in the game too. So I've been buying those through one of the different features in the game. We'll get to that in a little bit though too. So that's kind of how the shards and the tiers go. So let's click on a guy then. I don't want to click on one of the guys who's higher up. We'll click on one of these guys who's lower down here. So I'm kind of going to try to work like from right to left across the screen. I'm going to do that for how to explain kind of what you're looking at for the heroes, and then I'll do the same thing for kind of like what you're looking at for as far as the like the actual gameplay and all the different modes to play, because there's a lot of modes to play. And at first it is kind of overwhelming, and I think that's kind of how it's designed to be, but the game has ways to kind of keep you on track. So it's not too bad. I'll try to break it down for you so you understand it a little bit better. So we'll start with like the weapons. You have to get these, for this guy particularly, he needs these little green triangles. I mean, then you get like green squares and blue squares and purple squares on the different ranking ups. So these are kind of hard to come by, so I'm not going to rank a weapon on some NPC character who I don't really use. NPC is not player character, for anyone not familiar with role-playing game lingo. Because he's a generic character, I'm not going to waste my resources on him. You kind of tell already with gold I'm being bottlenecked a little bit. But I think that's part of the game. I mean, I shouldn't have everyone maxed out right now. At like 12 days in. I don't think I should be this far in 12 days. So... but yeah, you upgrade the weapons then individually, and then as you upgrade them, you can see, you know, the abilities that, you know, they'll get a little bit better. Yeah, you can see the different little, you need the different other pieces as you go further. So, you know, they get a little bit better each time you upgrade them. So there's a bunch of different ways to upgrade your champion, and it keeps slowly getting a little bit better and a little bit better. So the power index number, not too much different from Prestige, from MCOC. You know, there's a lot of different ways to get it up. And then, let's see, next one I have on here, whatever. We'll just do this however I want to do it. We'll do the leveling, which you can see really quickly here, where you can get completely bottlenecked with gold. Just to take this guy up 10 levels is going to be 166,000. So, we're not going to level him up at all. But then again, you have these other pieces here too on the top. You see I've got these green chips and blue chips, and then eventually purple chips and gold chips once you get up high enough, you know, that you'll need to level your guys up. My blue guys I have, if you go back to the screen, here you'll see I got some of these guys already in blue, so they're going to need the blue chips to be leveled up more, which is probably better for them. Let's get back to looking at one of these guys here. So we're going to go to the gear. The gear system is actually really slick. I really like the way they did the gear, because these are all generic pieces. And you use the generic pieces from the level down to craft... Can I craft here? To craft that piece. So it's not that I can put like an earpiece there or something. It's got to be that specific... That Running Man piece. That is the only piece that can go there, and you get that piece by collecting the smaller pieces. Let's see if we can find someone here really quickly who we don't have one. So let's see. So we'll go for her real quick. Jessica Jones. So right now she needs those. And now, to be honest, I don't know where to find them. I'm not going to spend hours looking it up on the internet. But they have the Find button down here in the corner. If you look, where's my hand? Hey. Which way to the gym, huh? Right there in the corner. I can't do it. That's not backwards, is it? Is it backwards? Why does it look backwards? Right there. Ooh, that works. Right there, the Find button. So we'll click the Find button. Bam! It'll show me right now where I can already get them as the rewards, and where in the future I can find them right now as the rewards. So right now it shows me this, the raid orbs too. It shows me the first option that I have. I can go buy orbs, which are kind of like crystals. Familiar with MCOC. You know, that's how you get your random stuff. It's all like random then. But this, your essential, like your rewards for running maps. But it's really easy to do, because you can do the same thing too if, well, this one I probably can't. Well, yeah, I can. Because she's level up high enough. But say I don't have any of those, so I want to find them. And it tells me where I need to go and what I need to do to find them. And they have that set up pretty much for everything. So it's really easy to find the stuff you need to rank your guys. And it's pretty easy to do. I think the gear system is real slick with the way it's done, with just combining stuff you already have, you know, and just making the stuff you had before stronger. I think it's pretty slick. I like the way it works out. And then, you know, whenever you run the questing, you get tons of stuff. And so getting all your items and stuff, it's pretty easy. I mean, it's a little bit of work sometimes, but... I mean, it's a video game. You know, I want something that's a little bit challenging to do, where everything's not super easy, so... It's good times. Good times. orbs. And then, let's see, I got Discover Train, find. Alright, we're already through all that. So that's pretty much all the characters, kind of the rough layout for how that works. Let's go back then, start getting into the real game. You know, you've got there's different things on the side here. See supplies. So this is like where you can buy stuff. They have shitty offers you don't need to buy. Orbs. Normally, I don't use any of the purple cores to buy any of this. I normally just wait until I get enough shards from questing. You know, all the different versions of the game, all the different stuff you do, they all give you different orb shards, and then you eventually get them. You get them pretty quickly. You have the store here then, where you can buy stuff. Not too bad. It's pretty simple and straightforward, you know. It's kind of cool, too. There's certain rank up materials you need, you know, or I can spend cores here. You know, I can do it in other places, too. But, you know, if I really want Bullseye or Electra, you know, I can start spending to get them. I think I already have both of these, so it's not going to show it as easily. But, you know, it says 28 more shards to rank him up. So you don't necessarily know how much everyone's going to be like a different level. I don't think I have aim security, right? Yeah, so I still need 24 more shards to recruit this guy. So if I was really close, like I may want to just spend, you know, the 360 cores to buy him. Cores are kind of like units from MCOC. An easy equivalent. I'm going to kind of compare this a lot to MCOC because that's what I played for a long time. You can waste money in this too if you want to. I wouldn't recommend it though. This all seems like it's pretty much all junk. These normally aren't too bad. The ones you buy for units, I don't have, or for cores, I don't have 900 cores, or I'd have totally bought that. But these other ones are kind of junk. But you can see, you know, I can get this NPC guy for $5 if I want to get him for $5. You know, Hawkeye for $20 is a giant waste of money. I think buying these overall isn't really going to help you out that much. A little bit of a contrast in the way they do it from MCOC. If you buy these, you're just going to have all your champions, I think, maxed out quicker, which you're going to wind up then with nothing to do. So I don't think they benefit you as much to buy them. But, I mean, you still have an option. They're still trying to make money however they can. You know, still trying to hustle it along. So goes achievements. You know, as you get different stuff, you get more rewards for, you know, getting stuff done. You know, they're pretty easy to do. It's all pretty self-explanatory. So we'll look through all that. Your character will go in here. Challenges. Some of the stuff they do are really cool. So this is some of your daily stuff. Right now, like, I'm going to earn gold. I already know it's tier 6. I tried it a couple days ago. My guys aren't quite there yet. They might be there right now, but we're not even going to worry about it. We're going to do this other thing here. We're going to do this auto win feature, which is something that I absolutely love about this game. So when it comes time for you to start knocking out your daily quests, bam! I'm done with my gold quest for the whole day. Wow, that was so hard. I didn't have to sit there and spend 45 minutes on it like you would have to in MCOC. That's already done. Wow. This other supply thing, I'm pretty sure I probably can't do that one because I try them every couple of days as my guys get stronger. But so all we're going to do here, I'm just going to, well, we'll click fight here so you can kind of see what fight is. So you can take your guys in. This one, you're going to see too, you can only bring brawlers into this. So I only have 6 of my champions that I could even bring into this fight, which is why I already know I'm not going to try the next one because this isn't my best 6. Yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad at all, but it's definitely not, well, it's not my best 5. You know, Punisher and Cap are still kind of stuck off the side. I use Crossbones too. And then with the Field Medic and Spider-Man, it's currently my A team. But you can kind of see how that goes. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to auto win. Yes, yes, yes. And look, that's done for the day. I just got a whole bunch of stuff. Now I can probably go through and rank up guys' stuff and supplies here. We've got an orb, so I'll show you what an orb looks like. Boom, that's a gold orb, so it's not going to be anywhere near as exciting. You don't get the cool spin, but you do get to see him fly through the air. And I just got 90k gold. That's awesome. I can totally use that. So you can see already that's pretty cool. So the next one, Arena. They call this Arena, but I don't know if I'd really consider it Arena. It's a little bit different style than I'm used to. From MCOC, Arena is something you just pour hours into, and you just kind of keep refighting over and over and over again. In this, I only have the 5 charges. You can see on top it says 5 of 5. So I only have the 5 charges. So I do 5 of these a day, but you can only do them like 12 minutes apart, which is kind of weird. Or you can switch teams, but I don't want to switch teams. So, but you can go in here, rewards. I mean, as you go up the tiers, you get higher rewards. And then store, you get those orange chip card things. So, like here's I was talking about, I was buying the Drax for a while, but now I'm starting to buy the Quake, because I think one more Quake, and I'll get to take her up a tier, so that'll be really cool. And then every couple of days this switches which champions are in here. So that's not too bad. Alright, let's do one of these real quick so you guys can see some actual gameplay. We're going to pick, I want probably the one with the lowest power score. They're all pretty similar. So I want one where they got Punisher in there. I think the middle one is the only one with Punisher, because this is the only real strategy I have. Punisher's really slow, but he does an area attack that can really tear you up for his first attack. So I want to kill Punisher before he can attack. So we're going to click on Punisher. See, Spider-Man's going to go crazy fast. His Spider-Man went before mine, so I already know his Spider-Man is... his guys are all going to be faster than my guys are going to be. So his Punisher will go before my Punisher, and his Crossbones will go before my Crossbones. You can kind of see maybe which buttons it is I'm pressing. You have the different attacks. The power bars on the top show you how much power you have, so I have to wait that long before I can do it again. Is my strategy area all messed up? Yeah, it is. Alright. I may not be able to win this. We'll see how it goes. I'll do my best. I think I may be about as high as I can get in the arena until I rank my guys up higher. Winning may go a lot higher. So I'm at like 360th or something like that, or 350th. I think I may be topped out at about 12 days with how many people are playing right now. Obviously, if you started playing earlier, you're probably a lot higher because your guys are a lot stronger. It keeps you kind of ranked in with where you're at. So it's different principle and philosophy than you would think of Arena from MCOC. They have another version though that is a lot like Arena. What is that one called? Blitz. Blitz is a lot like Arena. That's the one you can just keep doing over and over again. So right now, because Crossbones has a taunt on, which I think is pretty much a useless ability, I can't actually can't hit Punisher yet. Now Punisher's not going to be one I need to kill. I actually probably need to kill Crossbones. But as soon as Crossbones' taunt goes away, then Luke Cage is going to be a jerk and he's going to taunt. That should be alright. Oh, no, I may be screwed because I need to kill Crossbones before his next one. Yeah. It's not looking too good for me, guys. That's about all I can say. I already know it's not going good because his guys have the same abilities that mine have. So are regenerating at the same pace, and he's going first. Because his guys are a little bit stronger. So they're a little faster. The higher level you would be, you have more speed. So you're a little bar. You can see the guys have the health, and then the blue bar underneath the health is their speed for where they're at. When the blue bar is full, it's their turn. So you can kind of make different choices and decisions based on all that. I can't believe I'm going to lose. This is weird. I didn't lose until this morning in this, I don't think. And I was tamed up. So I really wanted to stop him before he could get that move off. Now mine is frozen too, so mine can't even go. Because Spider-Man stunned him. Yeah, I lost this one pretty hard. Ugh. But I think what it does for the arena, though, I think it keeps your score where you're at. So now my score just won't go up, but other people have the chance to pass me, which will then take my score down. So I'll need to play a little bit and level everyone up, and then I can come back in here and do this. But yeah. I think Kappa's kind of cool. Like, the shield ability is weird, because, like, sometimes he'll hit, like, 3 people with it, and sometimes he'll only hit 1. I think the more you level it up, the higher chance you have at him hitting more people. I can't believe I lost. What a terrible video. But I'm still here. I'm still at 353. I thought I broke 300 this morning. I was at like 290 something this morning. But see, I'll come back later. But now I've got 10 minutes so I can get back in there and do another one. So, alright. So that's Arena. We got an orb. We got free. This is like 4-hourly orb. I think you can stack 2 of them too. Just kind of nice. So, none of the stuff is really that great. I got 1 Hawkeye shard. Sometimes you get some pretty cool stuff in there, but ultimately it all keeps building up and adding up and adding up, and you know, you'll unlock more guys, and you know, if you get 1 too, where like you get like 15 shards of a guy, you know, there's a pretty good chance you may unlock them or be able to level them up, or so that's all pretty cool. So we did Arena. Milestones. So just kind of like more rewards you can unlock. Thought it all broke down a little bit better, but I guess it doesn't. I'm thinking of achievements maybe. Events. Right now, they don't have any up. I'm assuming this is kind of like the monthly quest that they did for like MCOC. And it goes kind of a bit back and forth. I've seen this would be the 4th event I've seen already in 2 weeks, but this one's not going to start for 2 more days. I guess we can preview it though. Guys above level 20, I think it may need to be shield agents only. Ooh, that looks rough if that's all I can use for that. Ew. I thought in viewing, review the tiers and the rewards. Maybe I can't. Alright, but you can take a quick look at that. And here you got kind of like your news, your free orb. Get heroes just takes you to the store. The campaign, this is done kind of cool too. Because it's here for this Heroes Assemble, I can only use heroes to play in this. We'll go back here to 1. And again, you've got it set up really slick too, where you can just auto win. We're just going to do 1 because I don't want to waste all my energy. I want to save some more for later. But bam, I just got 2 shards of him. That's pretty sweet. And so you can just auto win like super fast to get stuff done. So like, you know, if you've only got like 5 minutes for your break, you can log in, you can auto win, burn through all your quest energy like that. Just auto win stuff. You don't have to go through and go like, right now this is where I'm at. You know, I don't know. I tried it like 2 days ago. My guys weren't strong enough yet, so still trying to play 2 games at a time, hardcore. But, you know, you can come in here and then you can play the real levels when you want to. And we'll come in here and take a look at it real quick. I don't read the storyline. Let's take a look real quick. But you can see, too, I can still only use half my guys here because I can only use my heroes, so I can't use any of my villains. So I still need to have everybody kind of ranked. And then part 2 is villains. So if we come in here, skip, all I can use are my villains, and I can't use any of my heroes. So using a diverse roster and ranking guys up can be pretty cool. Getting here, some of the ones I haven't got into yet. Cosmic Conflict, you can only use Cosmic Champions. And then the Mystic Arena, or the Mystic campaign, you're only going to use Mystic Champions. I assume this is kind of like the Axe in MCOC. You know, the longer the game is out, the more they're going to throw in. Blitz, this is more like Arena. You go in, you keep playing. Normally, it's free. You can go free. Let's see, so I got 15 minutes on these guys before they refresh. I can bring another team in if I want to. Normally, I just use my main team and I just keep refreshing them. Because the only thing that specific currency is used for is for this. And then I can use purple cores to buy more of these weird blue core things. But we can go... see, rewards, you see, you work through and then you get other stuff. You see, I already got Doctor Strange and gold and orbs and chimichangas, and then I can get more other stuff. Let's see, so we'll go to the store real quick. Orbs. You know, again, here too, you got it. You know, there's different guys you can go through and buy if you want to, you know. So that makes it kind of cool, but we'll buy one of these. We'll show you guys another orb. Boom, boom, boom. 5 crossbones. That's pretty good. Getting 5 of somebody. So he may be, he's probably not that close to going up, because I think he's already, yeah, we have him at like tier 2 or tier 3. But that's more like arena. Alliance, boom, boom, boom. You know, we can't do Alliance War yet. The members, did it reset for the day? Did I go all the way down to the bottom and now I don't have any? Yeah, I reset for the day already. And because I've been doing this, I haven't started doing it yet. So I've only used 12 energy, so I've only contributed 12. But this is kind of what it looks like. There's other people in here, which I guess is cool. Except when you get over here, okay, Alliance War, they don't have yet, so I don't really know what Alliance War is going to look like. It's kind of hard to really tell. We have Alliance, right? Let's do this one thing first. Daily objectives. So this is kind of where you get like a bunch of your rewards. They want you to make sure you do pretty much everything. And then when you do pretty much everything, you can say, you can claim it. So that one's experience and stuff, more stuff. And then, you know, I'm going to knock all this out here in a couple of minutes as soon as I'm done. You can see I've already done some of it. But then you do this and, you know, you just keep getting more rewards, you know. More rewards unlock more stuff. Get more stuff, level up. Get better, stronger. This one's kind of cool, though, too. A couple times a day you can log in and just claim the reward. And it just gives you free 80 energy. So that's pretty cool. So Alliance Raid, this is probably the last thing we're going to get into. These seem to be pretty cool. I'd like to get into a better alliance for this, because this seems to have the best rewards right now in the game. But if we go and look at this, you can see I'm the only one who's really done anything. I'm not done with my path yet. These other guys haven't done anything. So we're going to launch here to the next square. I believe I'm actually using my A team right now. My B team will come in next, which I may have to figure out because I'm running 11 guys right now. So I'm not sure exactly what my B team would be. I guess I can just fill guys in as they die. As you can see, like my guys all have the health all continued from the last one, and all my power meters for all of my specials continued from my last fight. When one of these guys dies, I can replace them with anyone else I have in there. I have limited resources too. I can use the heal guys. You have heals, but I'm going to do my best to be as free to play as possible, so I don't necessarily want to be using all those. I probably need to kill Yandu right now before his second turn. I don't know how critical it is in here. Ooh, she didn't die, did she? Ooh, that would be bad. Be very, very bad if I lost guys here. I still need to make it through, I think, one more fight before I can lose anybody. Just as a little bit of strategy goes. Ooh, man, she's getting tore up. Oh, and she doesn't have a heal either. Alright, we're going to kill Rocket probably first, because he's going to be the weakest. Oof. Yeah, I don't think this team is going to make it to the next fight. Just do not quite see that happening. I think Punisher is probably my strongest. That's why I'd Punisher hit Yandu. I didn't want to waste his attack. Oh no, that's not how you want to fight. That's what I wanted to fight. Alright, good. He used stupid ability. Not his arrow. Kind of risky. She might evade. Ooh, sweet. He got 2 attacks. Took 2 guys out there. That is nice. Very nice. I guess we'll kill this guy because she just went. I'm actually not. I'm gonna save his other ability because he may come in the next fight. We'll figure that out. I'll figure that out later. We get to see. Ta-da! I want to fight! Yay! I get a bunch of rewards. You can see, these green triangles and the blue square. Those are really powerful because those are what I need to upgrade my weapons. So they're huge, huge. So I'll finish the rest of this up after I'm done. But let's go see. Can we review the rewards here? Current rank is 1, so I mean those are pretty good rewards for where I'm at. The blue orb ones on the end, those are the stuff I need to upgrade my weapons, I believe. So those are really good. And tons of stuff. So honestly, the game it's a lot of fun. It's definitely a giant breath of fresh air. It doesn't feel like everything in the game is designed to just screw you over. Nowhere in the game does it use... How do I do this? It's a voided card, so I'm not too worried about it, but I don't necessarily want my last name going up on there either. This is not strategy, MCOC. This isn't strategy. This does not count as strategy. Don't try and tell me bullshit that this is strategy. I don't see any of that at all in this game. There is an option. You can spend money to recruit guys who you don't have yet. It's a free game, so I don't have a problem with a free game spending $10-15 on it. I'd go buy. Otherwise, I'd be buying PlayStation games at $60 a pop. So I don't see a real big problem with it. I think the game's a ton of fun. Graphics are fun. Gameplay is fun. I like the way that the progression works. It seems like there's a long way to go for it to get stale. It's still pretty early, so I don't think there's quite as much content in it yet as I'd like to see. There isn't the community yet that like MCOC has with other games that have been out for a really long time. But you get certain, certain good things and certain bad things with it. Like I'm back in a junk starter alliance, and I don't know how to get into a good alliance. I guess I could look on Reddit and see if there's people in there playing. I didn't get in quick enough with some of the other guys from MCOC who are playing. I only really talked to the one guy to see when he's got a room in his alliance. I'd like to get in there because I'm going to finish my path for the raid, and I'm going to be the only guy who's going to finish his path, and I'd like to get an alliance where everybody is raiding, because I think our rewards then would be crazy, and I'd like to, I think I could easily be the best player at this. This is totally my wheelhouse, RPG, So, yeah, game's a ton of fun. It's really addicting. Huge breath of fresh air from MCOC. Like, I can knock out all my daily things in this, everything I need to do for the day within a couple of minutes. And then I can sit down and I can, the more I want to play, I can sit down and I can grind away, a couple hours in Blitz. I don't have to auto-play all my stuff in the questing. I can go through and actually work on some of the harder stuff once my guys are strong enough. And, part of that, too, though, is, trying to get some of the right champions and rank up some of your weaker guys, Eventually you get to the point certain resources aren't that big a deal because you're not trying to use them on, on your top 5 or your top 10. And then the guys on the bottom, be like, hey, like, I need a 6th guy who can do this, I just need an extra guy who can do that. And then, you know what? You just rank them up. Because you got the stuff normally, so. But yeah, it's fun. It's my really super long, in-depth review of the game. It's definitely a little different, but, yeah. I hope you guys like this, and if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, come back. Definitely hop into live streams. I want to live stream. Live streams are pretty awesome. I should be getting back to doing a lot more of that here pretty soon. I think I'm only going to work 5 days this week, and I think it may be less than 50 hours. So one of these days here, pretty soon, I'm going to be alive again. So, yeah. Well, have fun playing out there, guys, and we'll see you next time.